So it's your camera. Like when you're going that, this is your plug-in, right? So this goes directly, I never take this out of the back. This goes directly into your plug as a charger, to charge the camera.
Yep.
On the bottom of this, here, you get that little nut right there. This thing loosens here, but you want that thing to be as square as possible. Tighten it up.
Okay.
Right, and how you put this in. So this will have its own charging cord, but your USB right into here. It'll set into here, just like that. And then this, see how it's got our grooves? It slides right down in the middle of those things. So she'll fire right down into there. And if you're having trouble, like this thing loosens out,
Okay.
right? Try to line it up flush with the top of that. And then we're just gonna slide it in. Tighten it up right there. Now this thing will toggle to recalibrate, but I'll show you, the monitor will actually help us with that. Okay, so you're good, right? I would, if they don't put something on the ground, I'll Google before you leave. It's either 12 or 13 feet, but I'll check. So this thing's good to go. So next thing you do, my thing's long, stick it in there, because I actually I've had a ball hit this cord and rip it out of this piece, and I had to send it back. So just make sure everything's kind of tucked in. So now all you do here is, there's a button on the back of this, there's a button here. We're gonna start right there. So you're gonna hit that button on the side of the, see, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the iPad. You got your Rapsodo Diamond app. We'll go to that, that'll come up. Right, it'll give you this interface here. Right, different sessions and things, just go to play. Okay, now this is where you'll select, let's select me, okay? So I'm in there, I'm ready to go. And now this screen will come up here and hit the go-to settings, and that's gonna take you to your iPad settings. Now, here in your Wi-Fi is where this pops up. So that's got its own Wi-Fi, right? See the first green, that means it's on. So the second light is when we're gonna get connected here. So it's trying to connect. So it's on, right?
Yep.
So we'll go back to the app now, and I'll just hit refresh. Right, now we're up. Now we got a bunch of different selections here for our hitting, right? All we're gonna do, like there's game mode, which you don't have to worry about that. That'll take you somewhere else. Soft toss tee session. Let's just say we're gonna go batting practice first. So I'm gonna hit that, and it's probably gonna prompt me, right, what I'll have to do before that. See how the second one's yellow?
Yep.
He's ready to turn green. Pop in here, I'll show you. Let's see this one. So on the back now, you'll see a camera. Come back here where you can see. On the back of the camera, see how it's yellow?
Yep.
Right, we're gonna hit that button right below it. It'll turn red and then it'll turn green. When that turns green, we're ready to go up here. And what you'll see up here, as soon as I hit this OK in session and pick that again, oh, we're gonna create a new one. She's gonna turn all green, right?
Yep.
Now she's ready to read.
Ready to go.
Okay. Now I'm gonna do this so you can troubleshoot. Okay. And I'm gonna get this off calibration on purpose. All right. So I'm just gonna tilt this down. Right.
Yep.
On purpose. So if you're having trouble with it, see how it says it's telling me I need to calibrate. Okay. So I'm gonna hit OK. And you see down here.
Yep.
You see these how they're red.
Yes.
This is gonna pop up. If it doesn't pop up, you'll go to those two circles.
Okay.
And just hit it.
Bottom right.
So what this is telling me is this one's level. It's telling me that that camera is tilted too far down. It needs to be in the range of 18 to 22, optimal's 20. All right, what we're gonna see here too, see this red line?
Yep.
Is how we're gonna line that up square to what the middle of our plate is, that pole. So we're a little off here, connected. So what I'm gonna do is come over here. Look, nothing has to do with calibration with this box. It's all the camera. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch that. I'm gonna tilt it up. As I tilt it up, it's gonna give me feedback. So I'm there. Now I've got two green dots now, right? So now my camera's good. Now what I'm gonna do with that red dot, what you'll do at school is just take a tee, raise it up high as I go, put a ball on in the middle of the plate, dead middle of the plate, right? And then you're just gonna take the box, push it over to the middle as much as you can. Like that pole's the middle for us, the bottom of the pole, it's the middle of the plate. So now when you're getting pitch locations, right? because you'll get heat maps
Yeah, right.
in your report. It'll give you more accurate data there. Okay. Hit done. Here, and you're ready to fire. Just remember down here, you have that. Yeah. Soft toss to switch it all over. Okay. If you want to throw your bats in there, you can. Most people don't. But like I said here, if you want to go back and visit that, and if it's not working and that's not popping up, right, it'll give you some feedback and it'll say recalibrate down here in red.
Okay.
This is good, so it doesn't say that right now. Okay.
And make sure to change people upper left.
Yes, in the upper left. This is going to give you your battery power. See, it's going to tell you how much battery you have in each unit.
All right.
The camera will go dead way before the box. Right. Yes. So up here, I'm going to show you how to do this. I'm going to finish this real quick. All right. So now you have a couple of your buddies that are hitting in there. Right. So I'm going to say multiplayer. See how single multiplayer groups?
Yep.
Multiplayer, and let's use Caden. And we'll use Caden and Colin. Those two guys are going to hit. Right, so we got them selected. Same thing, man. We're just going to go to batting practice.
Oh, it's a right-hand pitcher, so I'll let you do it.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you're right. Let's go Caden Crawford. There we go. So now we're in. All right, so at the top, see where it says Caden's name? All you have to do before you jump in,
Click the name over.
All right, cool. Right, and just go
pretty
back
easy.
and forth. There. If you ever need to pause, use the history as almost like your pause button.
Okay.
So if you're hitting with Caden and he doesn't have a login or anything, just hit the history right there, and that'll just pause it until, and then just hit the X, and then it'll go right back on. It won't miss a beat. Okay.
Sounds good.
So
Yeah.
you hit history, let him hit, and then come back, and then take it off of history, and then go back to your
Yep,
session.
and then it'll go right back to you. Okay. I mean that's pretty much it. Like I said, with this, the app is huge, so you can have so you can get that data.
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure that I tell them this right. Okay, cool. So here on this page, right? I don't have any sessions right now, but before that will send to your app, you need to refresh and sync. So see where it says last sync up there? See that refresh button?
Yep.
There's nothing there, but you'll just hit that and whatever it will sync into, and then it'll upload to your app.
Okay.
Without hitting that, it will not send to you. Nope, it will not. So after each session, before you leave, go down here in the bottom, go to home, and then your sessions will be up there. Right?
Sounds good.
There we go.